bad experience every time they go outside and gets chewed up by those mosquitoes, those biting insects, the no-seams, whatever they are. Well, we have a brand new item today that I think is amazing, and I think you're gonna love it as we really go into summer, and we're gonna start having those long summer days. We're gonna be having a lot of fun, going on vacation, doing all those fun things at night. We have a set of two, the Easy Zap 2-pack portable lantern, and most importantly, insect killer. A bug zapper that's also a lantern. Here you can see it. If you're camping, it's gonna be perfect. If you're just relaxing outside in the back patio, you have really a personal bug zapper. There it is. You can even see those mosquitoes in there. We're going to eliminate, we're going to kill those mosquitoes so you can enjoy the outdoors. And then the neat part is that you also have that lantern as well. So you have the on-off switch to turn off and on that UV light. And then also 3 settings on the lantern light as well. So 1, 2, 3 settings there. That's just one button right there. And then turning on that bug zapper. It is so neat. You could place it on the table. Lynn Murphy, please come on in. Let me introduce Lynn Murphy.
I am so
You normally
excited.
get to introduce me, but I get to introduce you.
Thank you, Peter.
Isn't that
and
great?
Thank you for bringing us incredible today's special.
It is very cool.
You know, it couldn't come at a better time.
Yes,
First off,
perfect.
it is that buggy time of the year, more so than ever. And there couldn't be a more natural, easy way to get rid of those specky, no-see-ums, mosquitoes, whatever those little itsy-bitsy biting things that are crawling around right now.
Are you someone who gets eaten alive like me?
Always.
I
always say, my mom used to say, well, or still says, well, honey, you have sweet blood. I'm like, I don't want to have sweet blood. Who wants sweet blood?
There's always excuses, but you're scratching and you're right.
Yes. So how clever. You're getting 2.
Yeah, you get 2.
Right.
And it's really, I like to think of this as a more permanent solution. Remember, we're gonna not just try to repel those mosquitoes, we're gonna eliminate those mosquitoes. And the neat thing is, as you're looking at this, know that you're not gonna have to continue to buy something else, more spray, more chemicals, and more the oil that you burn and the torches and the candles that you burn. None of that. You're not gonna have to keep replacing it because this is rechargeable, not even having to pay for batteries. So it is a fantastic set.
And all you're doing is choosing your color. So we have the classic black. We also have copper. We're offering it in green. It's like a really pretty aqua teal green.
That's the teal.
Oh, that's the teal. I'm sorry. That's teal.
I don't ever like to correct you, Lynn, but I was just trying to help out.
Well, it could be either or, but it's teal when
no,
you're
ordering, absolutely right. It could be either.
Lime green, but that's going to be green. And then the red. So copper you will not find anywhere else. Can I just mention too, you're not going to find this value anywhere else. It's going to be $59, right? So these are $29 each by themselves anywhere. That's why we're excited when we're able to bring them back at $47.95, but only today. This is what today's special is all about. We're honoring this fantastic price of $39.95 and FlexPay times 3. You know what they're telling me? Most people are ordering 2 or 3 sets. Smart thing to do.
Well, I think about this.
2.
Yeah, if you're, if you can get one for everyone in the family, you've got, mom and dad, a couple of kids, whatever it might be. That's a great option to get one for everyone, because wherever you are, wherever you're going to be, you can put it down in front of you. You can hang it next to you. You can hang it even on your pocket while you're walking the dog. So you have that lantern when you need it. But to me, it's that bug zapper. If you're someone like Lynn and I were talking about, that you just get eaten every time. So maybe you're saying, hey, do you want to eat outside on the porch patio? No, I don't, because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to get eaten up while I'm eating, and that's not going to be fun for anyone. But look at that. You know that bug zapper. What's always been the problem with the bug zappers? Well, first of all, you had to plug them in. So they could never be exactly where you needed them. You weren't going to throw them in your purse. You weren't going to keep them in the car when you're doing different things, when you're going to have those or see those 4th of July fireworks. And you know that I'm going to enjoy the fireworks, but at some point I'm going to be getting attacked by those bugs. So now you have an option so you can be out there enjoying the fireworks, enjoying the evening if you're doing nothing but just sitting outside.
Okay, let's talk about such a great point, because they come right with you, because you're not, not a big, huge, lantern. That you have to, plug up. You can't do that. They're completely, obviously, you can take them with you. But let's talk about no batteries needed. Let's talk about that there are 3. Well, actually, the timing on here, too, because I was really impressed when you told me that. If you're just using, which I would never, the bug alone, that to me,
that's the best part.
Is just amazing.
Yeah.
There's 40 hours, correct? With
30 hours for the bug zapper feature, right? So the blue light, the bug zapper. If you're just using let's say, I'll turn this on and we'll just use the light. That's the low light. Still pretty bright light, but the low low light, that's 20 hours.
Okay, so 30 hours alone,
Right,
just of bug zapping with
Exactly.
one full power.
There you go. And you plug this into any USB outlet, maybe on your computer, something like that.
Or
and you're
your
gonna
cell
charge
phone,
it.
just take it out and then put
Well,
it-
yeah, you use the cell phone charger. You can use the little block that goes into the wall. You can change that and use it as well. But that's it. That's the bug zapper. And when you're charging it, you'll see it'll be red when it's charging. It'll turn green. You know it's set to go. You know you have a full charge, and then you are ready to go. So you can have them outside even in the rain. They're going to be okay.
Yeah.
But it is a fantastic way to, Lynn, I think you'll agree, to replace this. These are all the things that we've been trying to do.
And can't we all relate to this?
Right, so we've had, we try all the sprays, and
And then I even go to the really expensive one because these I'm so sensitive, my skin, and forget
Yeah.
it. And they don't work, and it's a fortune.
All the chemicals, you can spray these chemicals around the yard through the hose. And then we have these lanterns, so you have to put a flame on there. And then there's you have to buy the oil and stuff that goes inside of that. And then these are the candles that you burn. And I don't know, there might be some people that think they smell nice. But either way, you're burning something. And even if you thought it worked amazing, guess what you're doing? You're buying it again and again and again. This way, we don't have to buy. Do you want to go low tech at all? You want to do that one? I mean, all of these things are options, or maybe they're things that we've tried. But let's talk about, I think everything in our life, we've tried to adapt and go with the newest technology, and I think this is it. A portable, rechargeable bug zapper that's also a really neat lantern. I don't think you can go wrong.
No way. And again, cost effective. It's a one-time purchase. You're going to have it forever and ever. That's the best thing about it. I want to remind everybody too that please join us, Facebook Live. We've had so many great people participating with us so far. If you have any questions or give us ideas of how you're going to use our lanterns. I don't even want to call them lanterns. To me, yeah, they're great. They're a nice little source of light, great ambiance, but the main thing is that it's a bug zapper. So, and it's a bug zapper over and over and over again. You don't have to remember batteries. You just go ahead and charge it. It comes along with your adapter that you need.
Exactly.
And that's it. The one-time investment, under $20 each, you're going to have these years after year after year. They're lightweight. You're saying a lantern. There's a little hook on the end that you can just go ahead and place, like you said, on a belt loop or, hold it along with you. Handbag. I would put this right on my little handle on my handbag. So I'm walking outside, doing my evening walk at dusk or dawn. I mean, this is the time when the bugs really seem to come out, right, Peter?
Well, it's always that time where it's maybe an hour before the sun goes down completely. That is just a disaster.
Yeah.
And I also find very early in the morning, if you get up early in the morning, for some reason, if you're in my driveway doing anything, you're getting eaten by mosquitoes. So that 1 hour at sunrise or sunset, you want to be able to have something that you can enjoy that time. You don't want to have to go in, and that's certainly in Florida, that starts to be the enjoyable time. It's a little bit cooler, that we don't have that burning sun beating down on you. This is a way to do that. And a lot of comments we've gotten are that this doesn't look like a bug zapper. I mean, it looks like a cupcake or an ice cream cone, but it looks just like something you wouldn't feel is really obtrusive sitting on your table. You can put the light on. It looks great, but it's going to really serve a function. When it's hanging, we have some hanging in our little patio area back there, and I think it looks really, look at that. That looks nice.
That.
You
like a decorator came in and decorated your patio.
You don't know that that's a bug zapper, but if that's your patio, now you can have people over. You can have some really cool looking lights hanging, but they're bug zappers. So we're able to eliminate some of those mosquitoes so you're not getting bit or your guests aren't getting bit. And then the best thing is you can take them off that hook. You could throw it in a backpack, in a handbag. You could take it with you on the road. You could take it with you on that vacation, wherever it is, whether it's the beach, the mountains, the lake. There's a lot of bugs just about everywhere this time of year. So have it with you.
And here in Florida all year round. I mean, in certain areas, depending on where you live. Here's what's happening, Peter. The copper, just so everybody understands, that is our limited edition, only available here at HSN. Do you know it's only about, almost 5:30 here on the East Coast. I have 400 remaining.
Wow.
That's for the entire day. So if you would like to get the copper, by far most popular, it's going to be the first to sell out. Then your other choices are the orange, we have the teal, we have the green, the red, or the black. Anywhere else, one of these is going to be $29.95, only here at HSN. Double, one day only, $39.95. 3 monthly flex payments, getting the 2, getting your charger, your cable charger for our, you never have to worry about batteries, so that way it's a continuous, again, up to 30 hours if you're just using the bug repel on its own. If you're using just the light on the low, there's 3 individual switches, low, medium, and high. If you're using it on the low, what did we say, up to 20 hours?
20 hours, yeah, for the light.
And if you're doing both, up to at least 4 hours from one charge. But then again, you use it over and over and over and over again. How about after it's done all its little bug zapping, what about cleaning this out?
You can just hit it with a small brush or a damp cloth and just wipe it clean. It's really simple to do that as well.
And they just kind of fall right out.
Exactly.
That's the nice
let them
thing
fall
about
down the sink, rinse them down the sink. And what's going to happen is you're going to be able to prove it to yourself that it's doing a great job. Now, you know my wife, Debbie, the last 2 nights, we haven't even actually been outside, but we left it out there on full power just to see that we're going to get that long run time. But then you wake up in the morning, now it's completely depleted the battery, but guess what's in there? We see all the mosquitoes. So now you know when you go and sit out there and you have your bug zapper out there plus your lantern, that's where they're going. So they're not going to be biting you because you'll see them in there. So it's pretty simple to just prove it to yourself that it's doing a great job because you're going to see those mosquitoes. Because that's a difference, some of those other methods, and I've spent all this money on some of them. And you really don't know if they're working. You're like, still, I'm kind of getting bit. Well, maybe it's not as bad as it used to be, but you're still getting bit. And you're spending all this money again and again and again without really knowing because you're just trying to repel them, trying to make sure they're going away, but they're still there. This is a way to prove that you're doing some damage to those mosquitoes. I mean, I hate to say it, but they're in there.
And those other methods, I mean, honestly, you're actually putting directly on most of them on your skin. So you don't know exactly what that is. What are we looking at here? Yeah,
just showing you've got those switches, the on-off switch. You've got the easy access to where you can use the charging port right there. And then we have the 2 hooks on the top. We have the 3 different lighting features, or 3-way lighting features, low, medium, and high. There it is. This, to me, is the most important part. That's why you want this. A portable bug zapper. It'll last 30 hours on a single charge with that bug zapper. And then how about a lantern? That's going to come in handy. If you keep your bug zapper lantern in the car, you're going to have it for all these cool things, but then also all those nights when you're at, here in Florida, we're doing baseball games all year round and soccer games. You're playing outside, but the summertime is the best part because you're going on that vacation. You're going on that road trip.
Camping, boating, hunting, I mean, whatever it may be, right?
Have you been camping where there's 2 things that happen in the tent? You go in the tent, it's totally dark, you can't see anything. And as soon as you unzip it, there's mosquitoes in there.
You're like,
so you're going to hang this on the top of the tent on that little loop that's always at the top of the tent, and you're going to have a bug zapper to take care of those mosquitoes, and then you're going to have an amazing light that'll last and last, no batteries. That looks
wires.
Really good. Yeah,
it
no
really
wires.
looks beautiful. And this is the portion of the day. This is what we're, dedicating to our Facebook Live. So we do welcome you. If you have any questions whatsoever on the Today's Special, we can directly answer them right this moment. And give us ideas. I know many of you have been doing that. Big shout out to Marissa and Pat and Johnny Siller. I just had a question saying, how do you clean it? So I hope we were able to, answer that for
brush,
you.
It's really simple.
And copper is definitely the most limited with fewer than 400 remaining, and that's for the remainder of the day. They're feather lightweight. This doesn't get hot either, does it?
No, LED, it's not going to get hot. And I don't know if we don't know, we haven't been pointing it out, but that's soft.
Yes.
So it's not a hard plastic top. So it's, if you throw it in a handbag, you throw it in a suitcase, it's not going to break. So again, it really is, I think, a really unique product. I had never seen anything like it. And that light's not even on high. I want to turn that light off just so you can see that bug zapper. That's the most important. That has its own switch on and off right there. And then I can go to the other switch and I can control. That's low, there's medium, and that's high. It is a bright light. So think about this, even in those situations where you really need a bright light, whether it's doing your DIY jobs at home or it is a power outage. We certainly get those in Florida in the summertime, but other places get them all year round as well. This is a great light. You'll have 2 of these. Maybe it's the light that you leave next to your bedside table, your nightstand, because you want to have it if you have to get up in the middle of the night. But also, Marla was talking about, she seems to get those mosquitoes in the house. And if you turn it on and you leave it near your bed, because maybe you've heard that buzzing in your ear while you're trying to sleep.
That's the worst.
Exactly. You can take care of those mosquitoes. But then I keep going, but every time I look up, it's like a design element. To have these hanging there. No one knows that it's a bug zapper, but that's another great one. Just on a shepherd's hook in that potted plant, certainly on your table. You want to go over there? And,
let's do it.
And hang
Yeah,
out
one
in
of the
our...
fellows here ordered this when not at this value when we originally offered it, and said it is the coolest thing ever. Could not believe the next day when he looked inside and saw all the mosquitoes.
That's how you know
and the
it's working.
no-see-ums, you know, that were inside there. And he just went ahead over the trash can, dumped it out, and voila, everything was good.
Exactly.
And look at how light. I mean, if I was walking the dog or out, you know, taking an evening walk, and I'm protecting, like you said, I'm one of those sweet blood, I guess, as my mother would
That's
say.
right.
Whatever sweet blood is, but boy, are bugs attracted to me.
But think about that. Now you have it right near you. So you've got your little protection area, that little perimeter of protection. So the bugs that would normally, if I'm sitting here, would be landing on my arm and I would be slapping.
Right.
They're going to go right to the bug zapper. We're going to take care of them, eliminating those bites, those bumps, the scratching. I get bit on my lower legs, on the ankles. What's the deal with the ankles?
I don't know.
It drives
You're
me
so right,
nuts.
on the inside and out. Is it Linda O'Neill? Linda O'Neill, who is participating with us live on Facebook, was asking about how long the light lasts. We'll go through that. The bug zapper on its own, the light on its own, and then the two together.
So I'll turn the bug zapper portion off, and I have the light off as well. So when I hit that light button just one time, that's actually, oops, I hit the wrong one. So that light setting, that's the low setting. So, and I still think that's a really decent light. On the low setting, that light is going to last 20 hours. So that's pretty nice. And then we have
and then
medium.
you just recharge it, right?
Yeah, and then you just recharge it. That's medium, and then that's high. So it's going to last less than the 20 hours as you're using a little bit more power. But remember, this is LED. This is going to be low consumption when you're using this. And actually, this is a 2,000 milliamp battery is in here, which is very similar to most of your cell phones. So you know the kind of usage you get there and the kind of power you get there and how you can recharge it again and again and again. That's exactly what we're talking about in here. And again, right here, you can see this is the port where you're going to be charging it. And you'll all recognize that micro USB and then USB on the other end. And you're just going to plug that in and you're going to charge it up. You'll get a red light when it's charging and a really bright green light to let you know full charge and you're set to go. And that's it. So again, using it is going to be really simple. You're used to charging your cell phone, so you're going to be 100% easy and know enough to charge this. It won't be a problem at all. But you're not going to be buying anything more. You're not going to have to continue to buy more spray and more candles and more, you know, the tiki torches. They can be fun, but if you're buying them again and again just to get rid of the mosquitoes, it can be a bit of a hassle and expensive.
Yeah, and a little scary if you have sensitive skin. You know, that's the other thing. We have about a minute remaining. Couple of things we do want to mention. Boy, are we busy. We have been so busy since the very beginning of the show, and for good reason. I am going to reiterate that if you're trying to get through, our operators right now are like on a backup. So what I'm going to recommend is hsn.com. You can take advantage of our toll-free number, download the HSN app. I just don't want you to miss out. Let me give you a final call. The exclusive color in copper, I have fewer than 300 now remaining for the day. So teal, black, we have lime or orange. There you go. And it's a 2-pack.
Yes,
Thank you, Peter. This is an awesome item. I love this, especially this time of the year. Happy summer. Thank you. You too. Well, a great way you can go ahead instantly and get $10 off any purchase, including our today's special, is applying for the HSN charge card. As soon as you are approved, take $10 off. And when you have FlexPay, take advantage of additional FlexPay. More great ideas coming up next.
Have you signed up for HSN email? Sign up for HSN emails now to stay connected on our hottest and newest deals